Like now transferring into the States, how did that come about?
Well, I knew, if I wanted to make a real stab at this wrestling thing, where I was, there just wasn't a lot of opportunities. There was one or two shows a month, and I just wasn't getting enough experience. So I had to go where the action was.
This
So
is a very common thing as well.
Yeah.
Like, you go to the action.
Exactly.
This is what we're always taught. You go to the action.
Yeah.
No matter what. Yeah. Broke or not.
Totally. And you're from the Northwest as well, and there's been more companies that have developed over the last few years, but in 2006, 2007, it was kind of the black hole of wrestling. There wasn't really much coming out of there. So I packed up my car and went to St. Louis, which was kind of centrally located in the U.S. There was a lot of groups around. It was close enough to the East Coast, close enough to the South. And I wanted to get in with Ring of Honor, and I knew, I had to make myself available. So I packed up my car and went out there in 2009 and haven't really looked back since.
Man, I remember trying to tell my parents and family members or people that were just close to me about these dreams. Imagine how close-minded. No, there's no way that can happen because they see it's hard to do, and they've maybe someone has tried to do something like that and it's so hard and it feels like it's just an impossible voyage to make happen. And sometimes they just get boxed in, and there's family members and people that are close to you that don't want you to do that because they don't want to see you fail because they know the odds of it happening are very high. And anything we try to do in this industry, it's the odds of failing are super high. Okay. Do you ever had to face that battle with family and close ones? No, don't leave the country, do not go over there. It's not possible.
Yeah, of course, but I also had a lot of support. I had a lot of people that had my back and believed that I wouldn't necessarily become a big success, but I would do it because this was my wanderlust. This is something that I had to do for me.